Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is her side, his side messages for all signs. This is like a love reading. I hope you guys can hear me with the fan going. If not, let me know. For her side, I'm going to use my Crystal Vision Tarot deck. And for his side, I'm going to use the Portal. I'm going to use, you always like to be the first. For his side, I'm going to use the Game of Thrones version, the Game of Thrones deck, and then for clarifiers, I'll just use the regular tarot. Do you ever sleep, the Portal? Hey, Erica McDuffie. Hey, Lauren Laurel. Hey, Kanisha again. You guys can hear me okay, right? Because I have my fan going on. Try to get these hours of sleep. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure because I have my fan going. I get hot sometimes when I do my readings. So, what messages do we have for her side, please and thank you? What is going on with her side? Her side messages, please and thank you. Hey, Captain, how are you doing? What is going on with her side, please and thank you? What is going on in her past? What do we need to know for her past, please? Now, these messages are for all signs. It's not for one specific sign. Stay away from portal. Okay. Portal is allowed to sleep. Four. Okay, in her past, she has a death in reverse. Doesn't mean she's dying. It just simply means that she's not wanting to let go of something right at this moment. She's having a tough. She's having a rough time trying to let go. What she needs to let go of is what I'm getting. What's going on in her present situation? Her present situation. What's going on in her present situation, please and thank you. Two of Swords in reverse. You know, clarify for the Death in reverse, but I think I'm feeling. I want to know what this Two of Swords is about. Yeah. Can you please tell us what this Two of Swords is about in reverse? Reverse side, please. Can you please tell me what the Two of Swords in reverse is about? What is this Two of Swords in reverse about, please and thank you. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Page of Cups in the upright. The clarifier. The Two of Swords in reverse. What does her course of action need to be? Please and thank you. What does her course of action need to be? about. The temperance and the upright. I'm feeling she needs balance. Some things. Maybe she's going through a transformation also, but she's not wanting to go through a certain, with that death in reverse, she doesn't want to go through a certain situation, is what I'm feeling. But her course of action is a temperance and the upright. Hey, Marima, how are you doing today? What is in her hopes and fears? Please and thank you. What's in her hopes and fears? Please and thank you. What's going on in her hopes and fears? She's scared of staying in her permanent shell for too long. Is what I'm getting. She's dealing with a Virgo and possibly a water sign, or she could be the water sign. But in her hopes and fears, she has a hermit in the upright. What is the outcome for her side, please and thank you? I need an outcome for her side. I need an outcome for her side, please. I need an outcome for her side. Outcome for her side, please. What is the outcome for her side? Outcome for her side, please. Four. One. One. Oh, man. outcome for her side is a page of wands in the upright. There's more of that fire energy. What is her overall energy? Please thank you. What is her overall energy? Four. One. Two. Three. Four. Her overall energy is the Ten of Cups in the upright. She's hoping and wishing for a strong and happy ending. With the Ten of Cups in the upright. She's wanting that family that she's never had. She has three major arcana going on in her side. The Death, the Temperance, and the Hermit. Excuse my dog barking in the background. Hold on 1 second. Alright, I'm back. I'm sorry about that. I had to make sure that there's nobody at the door. Ten of Cups in the upright of joy, peace, fulfillment, happiness, and family. It is a perfect blending of love and of friendship. It is the accumulation of a relationship that begins with the Two of Cups. It is truly a card of happily ever after. The servings is surrounded by cups, pure abundance, and unlimited blessings. And this card doesn't necessarily have to mean a love relationship or partnership. It could just mean a friendship also, or it could just be like a family member. She's just wanting the happiness of happily ever after in her life. And in her past, she has a death in reverse. And like I said, don't worry, she's not dying. The death card in reverse simply indicates resistance to a change or refusing to let go of something that no longer is visible or productive. The fear of changing may keep you on your current path, even if that path is completely self-destructive. Now, it doesn't mean she's necessarily on a self-destructive path. This could mean she might be. And you don't have to take what doesn't resonate with you, just take in what resonates with you and what doesn't. In her present situation, she has a Two of Swords in reverse. The Two of Swords appears reversed. It can indicate that a difficult situation or relationship has been resolved, and or a difficult decision has been being made. The fog of uncertainty has cleared, and the impasse has lifted. So she's dealing with some difficult situation of some sort. And her clarifier for the Two of Swords is the Page of Cups in the upright. Page of Cups emphasizes the beginning of a relationship, usually romantic or spiritual. It can also indicate possible new birth. Open to honest and heartfelt communication. That is important, to be open-minded and to new opportunities. So she has new opportunities coming her way. Not saying all of you are maybe giving birth to somebody. If that part doesn't resonate with you, just drop it. You just have to be open and honest with heartfelt communication. In her course of action, She has the Temperance in the upright. The Temperance in the upright signifies maintaining balance and participating, moderation, and combining forces. The figure portrayed in this card of water and fire. She combines the two in just the right balance, that instead of the water putting out fire, together they create a rainbow. She sits with one foot on dry land in the material world, and one foot in the water, the subconscious. So, like I said, she's trying to maintain her balance in moderation. And she feels like she's stuck in this hermit mode. She's scared that she's going to stay there. Her and her hopes and fears. The hermit represents retreat from the world into solitude to search within oneself for deeper meaning. It's time to put projects on hold, get rid of distractions, and concentrate on introspection and meditation in order to reevaluate one's goal or current path. The hermit is portrayed sitting alone on the mountaintop, gazing down at the world below in order to gain a greater perspective and deeper understanding of the universe. Then her outcomes, you have the Page of Wands, then the upright. Her outcome is Page of Wands, represents creative soul, one who thinks outside of the box and looks upon new ventures and ideas with enthusiasm. The page is the card that sits alone with her dragon companions as she plays the tune on her flute. Her energy is still young and unharnessed, yet it is powerful. With focus, the Page of Wands can develop her creative vision. What angel messages do we have for her side? Please and thank you. What messages from the angels do we need to hear for her side? What are the messages for her side? For her situation. Her side. Situation. What messages do we have from our angels? Any more angel messages for her side, please? And thank you. One. The first angel message that came out was number 20. Angels help you concentrate only on the good in your life. Hey, Kanisha. Thank you for still being here. This spread takes a while sometimes. Angels help you concentrate only on the good in your life. As much as possible, we want you to ignore the bad and concentrate only on the good in life. Often there is more than one way of looking at a situation. Bear this in mind. When you choose how to feel, ask yourself, what can I learn from the situation? How can it help me? Know that from each experience come learning and growth. And the second angel card that came out was number 45. Can we sense us, feel us, or hear us? We reach out in many ways. It is our greatest wish to work closely with our human charges. We step carefully to ensure that we don't frighten you in any way. We choose gentle signs to show you that we are around, and as your confidence grows, we can do more and more. Ask us for a sign, and one of we can prove one for you. Look out for our presence in many different ways. We like to surprise and delight you. What butterfly messages do we have for her side, please? What butterfly messages do we have for her side? Please give us some butterfly messages for her side. What messages do we have for her side? She's gracefully aging. Anything else from our butterflies for her side, please? Okay, the only butterfly that came out was gracefully aging. You receive this card because heaven can see your inner and outer beauty and wants you to appreciate your divine magnificent too. This means that you allow yourself to see the beauty that grows older, represents the more you hold sorry, more you hold positive thoughts and feelings about the aging process. The more you glow with inner peace and sage wisdom, your maturity signifies that you will be seen as an elder, and others will look to you for answers. This is an honor, which is one reason why this card is guiding you to age gracefully, meaning that you embrace your hard, worn years of learning. Although you may feel much younger than your chronology years, graceful aging means that you are comfortable with yourself in every way. Caring for the aging parent or other elders, learning from an elder, change in beauty care routines, preparing for retirement. Oh, hold on one second. I just had to move my fan a little bit. What messages do you have for her side for guidance, please? Any more guidance from our goddesses, please, and thank you for her side. Excuse me. Magdalene, unconditional love. Love yourself, others, and every situation, no matter what the untoward appearance may be. I'm not what most people think, yet to define myself would be to sink to a lower level than I feel comfortable with. I am one with the divine, just as you are, and it is here that I choose to reside. The lower levels of human bickering, judgment, and chaos are just that, lower levels. I choose to do my work from the level of the higher consciousness, where where love regains Superman. It's here where the most good can be done, and I urge you to do the same. where you dwell. In consciousness is where you truly dwell. So focus your thoughts on the good things that you can find in people and rise above all appearances otherwise. Don't worry what others think or say. Heal the heal, heal the situation with love. Send love to those who have hurt you or misjudged you. Forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done. Release old unforgiveness towards others to help yourself heal and move on. The second goddess card that came out was Knave, Cycles and Rhymes. Honor the cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotions. All of life is cycle, the moon, and the stars. And the very universe, life inhales and then exhales again. So why should you be surprised or upset that you too have cycles? There are times when you feel energized, awake, and alive. There are other times when you feel isolated and shy. Your body too goes through pronounced cycles and changes. Celebrate these rhymes and embrace them as the essence of the life blood that courses through you. Female changes, starting menstrual or menopause, for example, are an issue for you. Make time to rest and take steps to alleviate depression or lethargic. Take better care of you. Your body. Seek support for dealing with emotional cries. Allow yourself to grieve or take time off. Know that this lull won't last forever. A doorway of opportunities have opened up and you need to walk through it now. Now, some of that may not resonate for her side for all of you. And like I've said before, whatever didn't resonate with you for her side, just drop and just take in what did resonate. And now we're on to his side. Hey, Life with Bob. How are you doing? What messages do we have for his side? In his past, he is going through a cycle. He has the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. What is going on for his present situation? The Nine of Spears in the upright. What needs to be taken in his course of action, please and thank you. Course of action for this side. Need a course of action for this side, please. Nine of Spears in reverse for his side. What do we have for his hopes and fears for his side, please? This reading is for all signs, Bob. It's her side versus his side. It's like a love reading. What's in his hopes and fears? Thank you. What's on his side of hopes and fears? His side of hopes and fears, please. His side of hopes and fears. His hopes and fears is a 6 of coins. Isn't that upright? Maybe I do. Can we please tell us what this 9 of Spears is about in reverse for his side, please? What's the 9 of Spears about in reverse on his side? Please and thank you. What's the 9 of Spears about on his side? The 3 of Wands in the upright. What's the outcome for his side, please and thank you? What's the outcome for his side? Give me the outcome card for his side, please. What's the outcome for his side? His side outcome is the 8 of Swords in the upright. What's the overall energy for his side, please and thank you? I mean, overall energy for his side. Overall energy. Four. Well, thank you, Liza Bob. It's just something that I made up. I made up this whole entire spread, and also I made up the idea of doing like his side or her side versus his side. Two. I feel you on that one, Laura. I'm sorry, Lyra. A little tired today. sometimes I've modded for 2, 3, 4 people at the same time. So I know how it is. His overall energy is a 7 of coins in the upright. I'll put this down there instead of over there. Better. I like it better. I tend to talk to myself sometimes, so you hear me talking to myself. Don't worry. Okay, for his overall energy, he has the 7 of coins in the upright. I'm trying to get used to these cards. Swords, coins. The way that they have this set up in here, it's kind of strange. Coin. The 7 of coins, potential upward expansion results. The 7 shows potential success if you accept better results by now. Don't spend too long analyzing if you are in the right business or have made the right choice. The 7 shows you will succeed eventually. The key is keep going and put in constant effort even when the work is tedious. Don't turn back. Just keep going, is what I just got just now. Your success is going to get there. It's just going to take some time. Or it'll take some time to get to where you need to be so you can have your happily ever after. In your present, or sorry, in your past situation. And he only has one major arcana in his spread compared to her, what was it, three? I think it was. Yeah. Compared to her three major arcana. Wheel of Fortune. So like a game show. Wheel of Fortune. Alright. The Wheel of Fortune, fate, destiny, divine law, opportunity, luck, change. The Wheel of Fortune in the upright. Everything improves when the wheel arrives in the reading. Finances, work, home, life, career, and relationship. You also benefit from chance meetings and reconnection with people who live away from you. Opportunities for success comes your way. This card invites you to manifest your wishes through affirmations and action, and to broaden your knowledge overall. You again wonder perspective on your place in the world. Additional meanings, psychic work. For some reason that just popped out to me. In your present situation, for his side, is the Knight of Spears in the upright. Totally confused together. These are them kind of backwards. Knight. The Knight of Spears is passion, desire, progress, and travel. The Knight is dynamic, creative, and driven. Applied to a situation, he shows speed and action. So you make real progress. You may travel physically or find that a stuck situation is suddenly freed up. Exciting new projects, a new job, or even a whirlwind romance are possible now. The Knight often appears in readings to show moving home. The Nine of Spears in reverse card shows obstinacy, which may be appropriate if you're defending your value. But often it's more about resentment and feelings overworked. And additional meanings is boundary issues, such as problems with your neighbors. Now, some of that might not resonate with some of you. Maybe you're not having problems with your neighbors. Some of you may be. I don't know. But that's what that card is telling me on that. And then for your clarifier, excuse my dog. On the clarifier for the Nine of Spears is the Three of Wands in the upright. The Three of Wands upright of a card of exploration, adventure, visionary, endless possibilities, and foresight. This card indicates business partnership as well as leadership. She waits to see the rewards will come after investing her time, diligence, and passion. So you just need to explore more to get out of that Nine of Wands reverse into the upright. That's what I'm feeling. In his hopes and fears, you have the Six of Coins in the upright. The Six of Coins meaning gift, support, generosity, and receiving. The Six feels a good card. You're either able to be generous to others, helping out friends, or making charitable donations, or you're the one receiving money, perhaps as an award or bonus. An additional interruption is given your time to help a good cause to receiving practical support. You give and receive with grace. And in his outcome, you have the Eight of Swords. Swords. Eight. All backwards. Game of Thrones was all backwards. Sorry. Overthinking, restrictions, and captivity. The Eight of Carrot restriction card shows you humane in your thoughts. You may feel forced to fulfill an obligation or to conform to an additional idea that isn't you, which may feel self-imposed. See your situation from a different perspective, and you will see the route out. An additional meaning is hitting a relationship roadblock. So I'm feeling on his side he has some kind of roadblock. I'm feeling that it's from his Nine of Spears energy that he has going on right now in reverse. But I might be wrong. But that's what I'm like leaning towards right now on that. And like I said, you can just take what resonates with you and what doesn't. I want to, Lyra, but like, these readings, as you can see, it takes like a lot out of me. And then it's like, okay, you see how many cards I'm pulling? So then it's like, how much should I charge for it? And then like, if they're willing to, like, I don't know. We'll talk about it on IG. What angel information do we have for this season? Yeah. Any more angel messages for this side, please? Great one. The first angel message that came out was for your mind from all negative thoughts, for where we are helping. So angels are going to help you get through your negative thoughts. Your inner vision helps create your outer world. Can we ask you to clear all negative thoughts from your mind? Clear the visions that show you doom and gloom. And know that an angel is helping smooth the path ahead. Say to yourself, all is well, everything is as it should, and I have need to fear. Help us help you sweep all negativity from your life. The second angel card that came out was number 6. Look for our signs as we try to guide you. Although we would never dream of telling you what to do, we can certainly act as a friend in every situation. We can sometimes see the bigger picture and we delegate in guiding you wherever we can. Look out for our signs as we take from one step to another. You may wonder why things seem to fall effortlessly into place. Know that we are always available to offer a guiding hand. only have to ask. So your angels are there to help you. All you have to do is ask them for your help. And they'll be there in a heartbeat. What butterfly messages do we have for his side, please and thank you? What are the messages for his side from the butterflies? Any more messages for his side? I thought so too. Like I said, I just like came up with this idea like overnight a while back ago for the spread and like the layout of it. Maybe more butterfly messages. The first butterfly that came out was finances. Keep my nose just in the middle of the light. This card signal a change in your financial situation. Please don't allow yourself to assume that this is a negative reversal. The only reason why you would feel afraid is because the ego associates change with fear. Yet this card held a reward for the delicate work you've done and are committed to continuing. Through the spiritual law of cause and effect, 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 efforts always yield corresponding results. This also means that if you haven't been actively putting in effort, your financial returns will reflect this. Happily thought, you do have the power to change your finances for the better by taking the steps that you are divinely guided to. Keep your thoughts elevated because positive thoughts really do creative, beneficial financial changes. Good timing to ask for a raise or promotion, start a new business, reduce expenses, caution about whom you enter into business agreements or sign contract with, an investor, an inheritance, winning a settlement, a favorable outcome, gratitude, graduation, settlement, debt. The second butterfly that came out was adult children. Hold on one sec. I had to stand up for a second. Okay. Plus, I get sometimes if I sit too long, I get kind of uncomfortable. Adult children. The card comes to you because of changes involving your children, who are now grown. Usually, the signal that an adult children has moved away from home, is getting married, or is off at college or with other family members. Regardless of the circumstances, this change is strong feelings of grief, and as the parenting part of life now shifts. You drew this card because there's a void that needs to be filled with new meaningful projects or activities. In some cases, this card means that you are the once child who is now grown. Perhaps you are the family still sees you as a child or adolescent. In this case, you're being guided to view yourself as responsible adult and work with your family to view you that way as well. Seek counseling help for adult children or alcoholics issues. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that any of you listening to this has those issues. It's just this is what this card is telling us. And like I said, if this card is not resonating with you, just toss it. It's just what came out. So maybe it has a message for somebody. I don't know. A child who acts mature behind his or her years. Planning for your child's future. The third butterfly that came in was join in. Hey, the Crockett Way. How you doing? You're being called to push past shyness and meet new people. Although you might not think of yourself as a sociable, it's time to take action and get acquainted with like-minded friends and associates. Your social fears stem from spending time with insensitive people, and you'll benefit from concentrating with gentle and kind individuals like yourself. You received this card because in order to meet these new friends, you'll need to join in. That means literally joining an in-person, not online or virtual, class or group so that you can network with others. Join in also enlist introducing yourself at these groups and having conversations. This positive change in your social life will open new doors for you in other areas. Do charitable work, do charity work, join a spiritual or religious group, aligned with your beliefs, comment to commit to a relationship. Goodness. I'm tongue twisted today. Sorry about that. I'm doing good. How's baby girl doing today, Crockett Way? What guidance messages do we have for his side? Please and thank you. What goddess messages do we have? Okay. Any more goddess messages, please and thank you. The first goddess card that came out was Una. And I know it does not look like that on the card, but that's how it says it's pronounced in the book, so easy does it. There's no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. Nurturing a cause or a relationship is a long-term commitment and one that can't be rushed. This level of devotion comes from a place of deep loving and concern. I care what happens to my my plant, and to my loved ones so much that I'm willing to stick with them through thick and thin. This isn't always easy, but to me, it's the only way to ensure that matters are resolved and healed. I listen to the passionate stirrings of my heart. I reach out and take action and let my loved ones know that I deeply care about them. I take action to spur on my pet cause, never mind what other people think. You will benefit by carrying through with your priorities. You'll feel so good about yourself if you make time for the relationship and projects that truly count in your heart. Do what is important to you and do what with absolute devotion. But remember that there is no communication for your true life's purpose, so that there's no need to worry, hurry, or feel that you have to force things to happen. Don't worry about your purpose or goals. Make no sense. Sudden moves, slow and steady progress is the best right now. Ease into new life instead of rushing into it. Do your new work as a part-time venture to begin with while slowly exiting your old career. Hold on 1 second, please. Sorry about that. I'm back. Done with that. The second card that came out was Saravati, the arts. Express yourself through creative activities. You're a limited being if it seems that you have time, money, or other restrictions. It's simple because your mind is focused upon the material world. You can unlimit yourself by lifting the clock of the marital world from your focus. Music essential Music is essential for the expression of non-material ideals and energies. Music, color, and surroundings with excuse me, I got the hiccups. Imaginations from the highest verbal national field. It allows us to escape all limitations in our thinking, our very existence. Surrounded yourself in music and allow it to stimulate your own creative thinking, to to spark new ideas. Flow with the music and give yourself permission to investigate and experiment with putting your creative ideas into action. Enjoy being limitless. Play music, sing, dance, draw, paint, write, or do something creative. Study or change to a career that gives you creative freedom. Take a creative class. Invest in an artistic hobby. Keep a journal of your creative ideas. Join a writing club or other creative support systems. Ishel, Ishel, Ishel or Ishel. It says in the book, Medicine Woman. You are a channel for divine healing power. Commanding power is not the same as demanding it. Demanding comes from a childlike place, akin to a tantrum based upon the fear that is it might be withheld. Or sorry, might be withheld. Commanding is based upon the sure and steady knowledge that you are a part of the great spirit grace and wisdom. Your lightning rod that can conduct the power simply connect to the power through unyielding clarity of your thoughts process. Don't waver for a moment in your sure and steady decision to be a to be in the power that already resides within you. Connect to the even bigger source and allow it to amplify your natural power. Is this way for a steady sorry losing my train of thought. Constructor of the infinite, from the infinite to the infinite. In other words, there's all spirit around you, through you, and to whomever you're healing. You're a healer. You're being healed. This situation or loved one is being healed. Honor your healing knowledge and abilities. Learn about healing. Teach the healing arts. Start or continue your healing process. And that was your messages for her side, his side, for all signs. If you like this message, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And I hope you guys have an amazing night. Bye.